You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of 15 Minutes of Fame. I'm your host, Nikki Knowledge, and this is Inside the Bars. Today we have a special guest with us all the way from North Carolina, T-Top.
Yo, T-Top, top busy, the Bear King of the motherfucking state, part light, NWX. Y'all know what we doing, man. How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Good to see you.
I'm good, I'm chilling.
So, like I said, this is, you're excited?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Like I said, this is Inside the Bars. Have you seen the show?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
What do you think?
It's dope. It's different. It's like the way y'all set the shit up is the, dig inside the bar. Y'all dig in the bars and shit, which get the fans a whole nother insight, like the process and the work that we put into it, you know, rather than seeing the final product.
Right.
So it's like, it just shows some positivity on our craft, you know what I'm saying? Like the details, rather than just the overall shit. So I applaud y'all. Uncle Rob probably finally got a head on his shoulder. Probably was your idea. Because this nigga, I don't know what's up with Uncle Rob. But I'm glad y'all got a head on y'all shoulders over here.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's get into round one. Round one versus Big K. You started off with it's T-Top versus Lil K, which I thought was a little funny, a little sense of humor. But I want to fast forward a little bit down to where you started with the correct me if I'm wrong, because I never want to get it confused, but you battle Conceited and got a couple 100,000 views. You wasn't valuable, so Organic started scouting dudes, and then you started drowning at the bottom of the talent pool.
She dope. She got it. Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So
check your attitude, You want me to keep going, or you got?
Yeah, I want to see how much you got. Yeah.
Okay. So check your attitude. You see what I did to Avenue. I got them. Did you say 2Ks? Okay. I got them 2Ks plus a hit stick. Okay. I played Madden. Oh, okay. Now I remember. I played Madden 2 Trap. I can hit the stove and turn your half in two. We hit a lick together. Then I make you turn your half in two. Now.
Alright. Let's go through all that. What's up? Okay,
so let's go through that. The reason why I like this, I just like the whole feel of it. Just your performance while you were saying this was dope. And then obviously you look at the people in the crowd or whatever, and I looked at Clips. And Clips was like, he made the face like, oh, like that was hard.
Yeah, Clips was showing love, man. A lot of niggas hating in that battle, man. But Clips was showing love.
He was definitely showing love. I have a couple Clips reaction bars that I wrote down.
Yeah, it's dope.
So why did you choose to start off this way? You have a strong start.
I'm real particular on my intros.
Okay.
Like, my intros is like usually the last thing I write, because I'll be like, damn, I don't know how to start it off. So my first 8-12 bars usually like my last that I write. But with him, I just wanted to let I wanted to do a little, start off with a little joke, because of course he ain't Big K no more, he Lil K now. He's smaller than the motherfucker. So T-Top versus Lil K. Whatever, I forgot what I said. But
yeah.
But when I go into it, it's like my whole theme of him was like, alright, you back here. You're not supposed to be back here. You know what I'm saying? You only here because I made the call. And you've been fiending to come back over here anyway. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that the fans don't want to see him over here or whatever. They, he got fans. But so I just wanted to let him know that he left us, and he didn't just leave. A lot of niggas leave, go do their own thing and come back, but he was leaving on some fuck you RL, suck my dick. Like, he was just on some crazy shit at the time. So
right, and we see that we see you get to that in this round, so we'll get to that a little later.
So when I was like on the correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't never want to sound confused. Like, the emphasis on Conceited, like, nigga, you battle Conceited, like, that's one of the top names, nigga, and got a couple 100,000 views. Like, that's that'll add up. You know what I'm saying? So you battle Conceited and got a couple 100,000 views. You wasn't valuable, because at that point you ain't valuable. You battle Conceited that don't crack 1 million at least. You wasn't valuable, so Organic just started scouting dudes, and then you started drowning at the bottom of the talent pool. You know what I mean? Like you just faded away.
Right. Okay. Okay. So let's jump down a little bit further. I like this. This is when you did. This one was when I think they used this as a trailer. This part. Tell me, is you with the today? Yeah. So
tell me if you with the what? I didn't hear what you said.
You put the radio edit on that shit, Uncle Ryan.
Oh, her own shit.
Yeah, she put the radio edit.
Editing herself.
You get whacked with 100. You know, I like this. And they got a crazy reaction every single Christmas with the gauge, right?
Yeah, on Monday a tree. Every single, because you know the ring be on the Christmas tree and shit, and the cake commercials usually come.
Yes.
So I'm under a tree every single Christmas with that gauge.
Let it ring in your mouth.
Because every kiss begins with K, you feel me?
And that got a crazy reaction. It was really dope.
That was dope. You know, it was a little performance with it and shit. You know, like I'm under your tree, had to bend down and shit like that. But the idea I think was dope. I think that was one of the dopest shits I thought of in that battle.
Yeah. It was great. It was great to
kiss begin with K.
Yeah, that was dope. Okay, so let's jump down a little further. They say Top, you surviving off performance alone. Small room, back to the bars, leave performance alone. Now, I thought that was interesting.
Yo, I just noticed some shit. Come on, let's talk to me.
Okay,
talk to me.
So what, with that particular line?
Yeah, see, I don't be thinking about my own shit sometimes. I'm a motherfucking genius, boy. You hear me? Uncle Rob, I'm a motherfucking genius. I'm my bad. Go ahead.
Okay, they say Top and surviving off performance alone. Now, small room, back to the bars, leave performance alone. All right, now, when you said that, I was wondering if you meant, all right, when you came in, we heard your story, and we didn't really see performance. So they say Top and surviving. So I thought it was interesting that here you're saying that folks are saying you're surviving off performance alone. When I kind of thought it was the other way around.
This is what they say, quite the contrary.
On contraire, mon friend.
I don't know all that shit. I just know the phrase I said, and that's all. So listen, it's like, all right, boom. Like you said, when I came in, I gave him my raw story. Like I gave it to him uncut. You know what I'm saying? Every battle, the fans got tired of that shit. Can't you agree?
When I interviewed you, I was like, "How long do you think this is gonna last?"
And I told you as long as I wanted to last.
That's fact.
And when I wanted to do my, you know, we'll get to that. But so it's like when I came in, I was giving him that raw work, like just nigga, what the fuck is he talking about? So then as I started elevating and shit, and even though I started still wiping niggas the fuck out of here, like even some of my most classic performers like a Math or a JC or Av or a Rex or whatever, people will say it was, you know what I say, I was more performance, because it's like when you're doing the drug shit and the real life shit, they love it, then they want you to switch. As soon as you switch it, oh, what happened to the UFF time? What happened to that? Yes. Oh, he's just performing now. He's just funny now. So that's what I'm saying. Like they saying I've been surviving off performance alone. Small room, back to the bar. So I'm not just saying Top, stop the performance and let me hear you rap. They saying Top, go back to the old Top. So I'm like, all right. So boom, they saying I'm surviving off performance alone. Small room, back to the bars, leave performance alone. Feel me?
He needs street, right?
He needs street credit. Cool. I'm performing alone.
Credit loan.
Yeah, this is the loan right here, and you gotta meet some requirements to call this your home.
Right.
All the credit loan situation.
Right.
It's all there. It's all there. You know, and my thing, what I was about to say, don't leave that page yet. I like this goddamn page. Hold on, before you leave this page, the thing I was about to say is, and now you see how I gotta throw you in the hot seat, Uncle Rod. You see how even Uncle Rod said, yo, one of my lackluster or my least favorite performance to him is the Big K performance. Right. He said that. And you see what it is? Niggas don't know what they really want. They oh yeah, Top, I wonder, yeah, fuck that. We want to go back to UFL, just rap, don't performance. Soon as I even make, so this shit, I'm not focused on performance this whole fucking battle, because I'm clearly stating that in the beginning of the first round, like, back to the bars. And then niggas tell me, oh, that's one of my least favorite performances from you, Top.
Interesting.
Niggas will say that. Everybody said, yo, I didn't really like the performance against Bigg. I wasn't here to perform. We in a small room with 20 rappers. I'm not here to perform. I'm here to kill something. And that's what I did.
Okay.
You know, so niggas, okay, I get what y'all saying. Oh,
so that's
not
your thought process.
Yeah, it wasn't a performance battle. When I go up there and and you see me all smiling and shit, that's the performance Top on that stage with them lights. I wasn't smiling in here like that. This wasn't no performance. This was all right, he here, let me get him out of here. Let me just get him out of here. It wasn't I wasn't doing that to make y'all feel warm. Now when I get on stage, that's to make everybody feel warm. We at home. This nigga is incredible at his overall crap. When I'm in that hole, that dungeon, 20 battle rappers, they not gonna cheer for me anyway. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go smoke them.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas can say, Top, this is my least favorite performance from you. Cool, that's what I want you to like. Just respect I killed them and say that.
Okay.
You ain't gotta say this is my least favorite performance, because I'm telling you in the first round, I don't give a fuck. I'm back to the bars. I'm leaving performance alone. So don't tell me, Top, I didn't like your bars for that battle. You can't say, Top, I didn't like your performance, because I'm telling you in the first round, I'm not giving you no performance. I'm gonna just get you out of here rapping. That's what we here to do, is rap. We in a small room. It's not Irving Plaza, 1,500 people. It's 30 niggas in here, 20 young rappers. I'm about to kick your ass.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the volume 1, you know, won't no tickets sold or not, so it was all rappers there.
Won't no tickets?
Won't, damn. It won't no tickets sold. So, boom, I like the
That's the last time I'm gonna do that, alright?
You always fucking with me. But yeah, so that was important to me. I fucks with that. I'm glad you pointed that out.
No doubt. Okay, so can I switch the page now?
Yeah, my bad. My bad, y'all. I be passionate. I don't give a fuck.
I love passion.
But that's what's dope about this too, so people can really understand how passionate y'all are about what y'all do. You don't just go home and write down some shit and say, I'm gonna say this tomorrow. Yeah. Like, you really craft it and you really care about what you put together. And that's why when we say, yo, that was ass, you corny, that's why I understand why y'all like, fuck you. Or, you know, I
mean, you know, everybody not gonna like everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna like everything I do. I'm not gonna like Wayne my favorite rapper ever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna like every single verse he ever spit. You know what I'm saying? I might not tell the public it's whack, but personally I might not like it. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? So I'm not expecting, even my fans, I'm not expecting them to like every bar. Some bars might be to gain a new fan base. I might have this bar here to get sports head on my team. I might have this bar to get wrestling heads on my team. I might have this bar to get soccer moms on my team. You know what I'm saying? Every bar is not going to be for you to like, but just respect the whole package.
Absolutely.
You know?
Well said. Okay, so let's jump down a little bit to the I'm not saying I'm no activist, which is a great transition. But we ain't gonna sit here and act as if he ain't turn his back. Now, you started saying a little bit. Explain that to us, because
boom, this is what I want to say.
I didn't really. It sounds like there's a story behind that, as far as like.
Boom, yeah, because it is like, all right, the whole
something
thing.
that the viewers probably wouldn't know.
I mean, not even
the Easter egg, maybe.
The Easter egg, you gotta search for it, but it's not even really. I feel like it's so blatant that it might seem decoded, or it might seem coded, just because it's so blatant that it might be like, nah, he can't. What is he? He gotta be talking about something else, because it's so direct. Because I'm
right. Because okay, so let me say the rest of it so you know what I'm talking about. You got your cash and split, gave BZ and them yes to kiss. That's So when I heard that, I'm like, well, what happened? How did he give Beasley and them?
Like I was telling you earlier, all the fuck URLs and you know what I'm saying. As soon as he went over there and shit like that, you know what I mean. Just the obvious shit. You know, you gotta go back and at least if you wasn't following it at that time, then it might seem like, you know what I'm saying? But it's all documented.
Okay.
It's all documented.
It's all documented. Okay.
You know.
That's word to Wakanda. He don't belong in this back. I thought that was dope. The Wakanda line. Because every time he got to prove he one of us, he just flap his lips.
Yeah.
And you know that's something like if you didn't see the movie, you wouldn't understand.
And that's I'm fucking him up. I'm really fucking your man's up. I'm fucking him up. I'm really fucking your man's up. I'm like, what I say? Now I'm not saying I'm no activist, but we ain't gonna sit up here and act as if he ain't turned his back and quit on the brother's regular cracker shit. All you had to do was battle. Nigga, that was it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, dog, you didn't have to do no extra shit. All you had to do was battle. That was it. You got your cash and split, gave Beasley and them your ass to kiss. That's word to Wakanda. He don't even belong in this. You know, this our culture. You know, this our culture. That's word to Wakanda. He don't belong in this battle shit. Because every time he got to prove he one of us. And I don't mean prove he a nigga. I mean prove he a stand-up one of us, just a stand-up man in this game. You know, we ain't gonna get into all that, but that was the thought process behind the line. So, you know what I'm saying, word to Wakanda, he don't belong in this battle shit, what I say? Because every time he gotta prove he one of us, he just every time he try to talk his, well, fuck, you know, he just flap his lips. Right. I'm mad as shit.
Well, I thought that was dope.
She wrote some good shits down. I ain't going for it. He wrote some high shits down. Come
on. So here I just put, you know, little lines that I thought were like little clever lines in between. The 4 is my best friend, like Forrest Gump. I thought that was cute.
Like Bubba Gump.
Like, yeah. No, you said Forrest.
Yeah, 4 is my best friend, like Bubba Gump.
Oh yeah, Bubba Gump. Yeah.
The 4, you know.
I just put Gump. I forgot to write the Bubba part.
4 is.
The 4 is Forrest.
The 4 is my best friend, like I'm, no.
I think 3 moves ahead, like I'm playing chess. I thought that was dope.
Yeah, that was one of my shits too. I think 3.
Actually, it's supposed to be 4 moves ahead when you're playing chess.
No, you're supposed to think 3 moves ahead. That's the same. That's the same.
Sorry,
I'm not a chess head, but that's just the saying.
A little bit further than you because I think 4 moves ahead instead of 3. So my bad.
You playing backgammon, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You playing goddamn. What's the other shit?
That I said?
That was the other shit. I forgot.
Shoot him dead in his chest. Whoever next to kin will inherit the rest. That was fire.
Appreciate that.
Inherit the rest next to kin. And his name is Ken, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I thought that was dope. So those are just...
Again, Easter egg. If nobody knew, if I'm guaranteeing you, a lot of people didn't know Big K's name was Ken.
I mean,
guarantee.
All in the battle, I'm calling him Kenny and Kenneth and shit like that too. So when I have Ken lines, you gotta see when
figure it out, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. But it's also like, I say like if boom, conceited and what you call it. You actually gotta let it be known that his name is Kenneth before you just start using Ken flips. Right. Because you don't wanna. You have to let that be known. Like I think it was Conceited and B Magic where he was calling him June or some shit. He was doing mad June flips.
Yes.
But you gotta actually say something like, nigga, your people call you June or something in a bar before you start going with the June flips and all that shit to make it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's the reason why the Ken shits was slick because I had already made a name. You know what I'm saying? To talk about what your punk ass was trying to talk about. But yes, you're right though.
Okay, so
you ain't shit.
This is our relationship.
All right, so let's jump down. I love this last part. You know, they talk about my past, my mom's, my life, an open book. Now, that's the reason why I like this is because that's one of the reasons why me as a fan, I gravitated towards your style of writing because your life is an open book. You know, if I never met you, I would be able to say, oh, I know this, I know this, I know this, I know this. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's some of my favorite things about hip hop is the story behind it.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Most definitely.
That's dope.
Okay, so jumping down a little bit more. You talked about Big K. You was like, hold up, you was locked up for breaking and entering, which I didn't know if you was serious or not, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Was he? I don't know. But
man, you know, I ain't gonna tell. I don't know what his cases is like right now. But you know, like, you know, niggas will give you I don't think a robbery charge. Nigga, breaking in some goddamn.
Yeah, here we see a little bit of your sense of humor. You're like, he used to wait for the ladies to go to work and see if they left their door open. You know, you said it with a lot of personality. I think a lot of people in the audience started laughing.
Yeah, I think that was one of my other things. I feel like when I first came in, like to go along with the personality shit you said, I gave them so much of me that they already felt personally connected. So when I wanted to elevate my flow, I still wanted to get them a relatable top. You know what I'm saying? So some shit where it still feel like you getting a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like my personality, like I'm gonna make you, nigga, when I laugh, that make the goddamn crowd laugh. Nigga, I be laughing at my damn self. I be weak. I don't know. I crack myself up.
Really?
I swear to God, when I be writing my shit, I be like, God damn, well, I hope they laugh as hard as I'm laughing, because I'm weak than a motherfucker. That shit just be funny to me. That shit be funny, like, nigga, see if they left their doorknobs open. In the mirror, nigga, I be really laughing.
But you know what I think is so funny that people enjoy? Your voice.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be so entertaining if your voice wasn't the way it is. I don't think we've had a voice like yours since Kiss.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
Your
that's
voice
dope.
is a character in itself.
Right.
Yeah. So I learned to appreciate it once I took this. Once I like. That was one of the elements I added to my shit. Because I really wasn't focused on my... Like, niggas would still clown me back then. Like, everybody at battle do the same shit. They gonna do a T-Top impression.
Yeah.
Just to get... That go ahead and get the crowd on their side. Because they... You know what I mean? That's what they gonna do. That's what everybody gonna do. Peace King. Everybody.
Nah, I think the funniest one... I'm not just saying that because that's my brother. Was good. When he did the... He was like... When you have a kid, you're gonna say you're watching a Little Mermaid or a Lion King.
Fuck good.
Yo, that had me weak. I was dead. You said the Little Mermaid or the Lion King.
Nah, that was dope though. Shot good.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this line here I thought was very clever. I'll put the Big K in your face. Let's have a mirror match. Now, the reason why I thought that was clever is because obviously he's Big K and it's like two Big Ks looking at each other in the mirror.
Yeah, and
it's like I can see it in my head when you said it.
And the reason that was like a second bar, right? That was like a second bar.
It was.
And the reason why, like,
the 4-5 smoke 'em bow, you could live with that. Was the first part.
Let's have a move, right? Pistol whip is big. Alright, yeah. So that was the second bar. The reason why I didn't want to make that the fourth bar is because we done heard mirror match lines before. Like, I still thought it was dope enough to still put it in my shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas that have mirror matching line. Niggas be having that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Kinda, I ain't gonna front. I heard at least 3 mirror matching lines in my career. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still thought that one was dope enough to implement. Just not dope enough to make it a fourth bar. You feel me? Type shit.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
What else I had said though? The mirror match.
I'll jump down after that.
Oh, my bad. I wanted to hear the shit. My bad.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Nah.
A lot of times you remember even if you don't write it
Pistol
down.
whip his bitch and his baby. Now don't cheer for that. Just know I left his little white circle seeing stars like a Steelers hat. That's what I said.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, how real is that you crackers can't come to my spot, for my spot? That's the one I jumped down to next. The way I tend to bars.
I could have left rum on the rocks.
Tend to bars, bartender, rum on the rocks.
Rum nitty.
I thought he was nervous when he got dumped off the docks. Keep going.
Because the rope was above his waist, which left his stomach in knots. You know, when you're nervous, your stomach is in knots.
Is in knots.
So, I thought he was nervous when he got dumped off the... Because the rope was above his waist, which left his stomach in knots. I feel like that was kind of dope. Yeah,
it was dope. And then you ended up with your favorite concrete.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? I wanted to ask you that.
Concrete.
What is the story behind that? Let's get inside that.
That's a good question. I don't interviewed this nigga 633 times and never asked him about concrete.
Concrete. It actually comes from a mixtape I had called Concrete Jungle. That was a mix. That was like my biggest mixtape before the Bear Witness Bear Witness series started. So, it's called Concrete Jungle and shit. That was my shit.
See what happened when you asked him about his music, how he light up?
Let me say this.
I love the music shit.
Let me say this.
I love the music shit, man.
Let me say this. People gonna be in the comments like, I don't give a damn. Look, they say a lot of battle rappers cannot make music. You actually make great music.
Thank you.
I have Bare Necessities.
Yeah.
That album, that's fire.
Thank you.
My favorite
I got
song on there.
6 copies of it because every time I see him, he keep trying to sell me.
Nah, I got it on my phone. Forever,
Yeah.
I would have Playhouse is my favorite.
Playhouse?
And
Shout out Rock Tutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Pop
love
Life
him.
song. Rock Tutter.
He got a new fan.
Word is my brother. That's my little brother.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like what he said.
Shout out Rock Tutter.
His flow, everything. But anyway.
And I put him on hold on, we gotta have a segment on my brother now. And I put my brother on all my mixtapes. Just to, keep them in the loop of what's going on and keep them out the streets and shit like that. Just show them another side of life. Whatever I'm into, they gonna be brought into it. You feel me? Nigga, they ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's very good.
They in it. So y'all gonna hit my brothers, Carolina producers, everybody, mostly Carolinas on my projects.
Your actual real brother?
Yeah, my little brother.
Do you know I met him before I met you?
No, you didn't, Uncle Rob.
Yeah, I did.
Where?
I met him. I can't remember exactly where. I got his number in my phone.
Word?
Yeah, because I was trying to get at you, and it was just ironic. And then we start chopping it up, and it was like, you told me he was your brother. I was like, oh, shit.
My brother cool nigga, though. Like, I mean, my brother, he come with all my battles and shit. Like, you'll see him.
Y'all dress alike or something?
Yeah, we dressed like we went on. We had on the outfits and shit when we battled, when I battled Snow and shit like that. He was there at the UFF, the whole tournament. He was there on all my battles. When I battled JC and Cali, everybody.
I got him in the phone. T-Top brother. I forgot his name.
Rock Tutter, man. That's my boy.
Is it Tutter?
Yeah, Tutter.
It had to be like about
rap name
4
is
years
Tutter,
ago or some shit.
Man, C-Rock, that's my name.
That's funny.
Okay, so that was the ending of round 1.
Yeah, kind of cool.
And I want to get into round 2. And I love the way you started off round 2. You talked about how you keep it real with your fans. Said I always kept it real with my fans. I never switched my role. Before I come spit some BS, I'd rather dig my hole. I love that. And I heard the passion in your voice when you said that.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.